Let me see, and I'll make it a little easier for you. If you have enough trust with him that you can back him around that barrel, so you're gonna peek under here. You're gonna start here. You're gonna back him this way, steer his tail, back him this way. Now you have to convince him you not only know it's here, but you do want him to go back between here. We don't have to make him knock the barrel over, but till his tail almost touches it at least. Okay, and once you get him here, we'll get on. Well, so what would be the best thing to do for him with that being your task, do you think? You're already on the topic. What is he saying? You're saying, oh no, not the noodles. So what would you do to make sure that you can safely ask him to back up with them on each side of him? Before you even get started, what would you do think? You'd go let him look at him so that you know, because like otherwise if he's afraid of him like this, and then you're asking him to just see him out of his peripheral vision, right? He may be like, oh my gosh, right? So this way, if you bring him over here first and say, why don't we look at these, make sure you're cool with it, and then we'll go on to do what we want to do. Yep, and let him look, yep. Good. He doesn't seem to care that much, right? So take him over to the other one. So what was the one thing that we did last week when he didn't really know the noodles? What was like kind of the rule about scary things? You make sure that you are between the horse and the scary thing. You don't put yourself on the other side of the horse when there's something scary. So like you wouldn't stand on this side of him like you did on that side, okay? So he doesn't care, right? We're pretty sure he doesn't care. Man, that looks ouchy. Yep.
And then I back him?
Yep, you're going to back him towards the clock. Yeah. So now, yep, good. And then when you get a little bit farther, you're going to steer his tail the other way. Good. Now steer his tail the other way. Steer his tail back this way. Yep. Don't let him come with you. Let him know you want his tail to move. Yep. Now back. Yep, steer his tail that way a little bit, because he's going to run over that cone. He's passing the cone. We wanted him on the other side of that cone. So pull him forward, like invite him forward, don't pull him. Invite him forward. Good, stop. Yep, steer his tail towards the noodles. Good, back. Now you're going to have to steer his tail a little bit towards me now. Yep. Now stop. Good. Steer his tail towards the barn gently, because he's gonna think you don't know those noodles are there. So as soon as it looks like he's about to move, you're gonna take that pressure off of him. good. Now back.
Back. Back. Back. Back.
See, he's pretty sure you don't know those noodles are there. Yep. So gently tell him to come towards me a little bit, and very gently, because he's pretty sure, so he might dodge it and head towards me fast. Yep. Go out a little bit more. Yep. Go out a little bit more. Yep, and pause. So he doesn't trust that you know that. So back. So get a little bit louder. Say, no, I'm serious. Yep. And now get quiet. Yep. Good. Now, ho, ho. Good. I want his tail to come this way. So he's looking like, are you sure? Because I don't think I can get through there. Yep. Oh, step forward, step forward. Okay, back. It's okay. Back. Yep. Now steer his tail towards the barn a little bit. Come out and steer the tail. Steer the tail. Don't back him up anymore. Okay, ho, ho, ho. Now back. Oh. Steer the tail. Yep, we don't want front legs. We want back legs to do something. Good, good. Yep, now back. Yep, now steer the tail that way again. And, oh, no, don't come to me. So back. Okay, steer his tail again. See, he's convinced you don't know that barrel's there. So we don't want his front feet to move, we want his back feet to move. There you go, good, good. Now back. Don't let his back feet come any closer to me now. Oh. We don't want his back feet to move any further that way either. So, go. Good. So it's not about his front feet, right? His front feet are doing a lot of walking when you go around that way. Yep. Yep. Up. Steer his tail towards me. He's going to go away. Nope. Steer his tail towards me. Yep. Don't see his front. There you go. Good. Now back. Don't let his back feet go anywhere else. Just straight back now. Yep. Back. Good. 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 He's going to start feeling for it. Good. And hold. Good. Good. Yeah, that's good enough.
I can't really get him perfectly like.
Well, you can.
But it's gonna be really hard because he's convinced that
He's convinced that you don't know that barrel's there, so he's gonna keep trying to avoid it, and that's where working with him in trying to get him to trust you and trust that he'll give you his life if he believes in you. Okay. So that's why we do stuff like that, to see how well your relationship is going, because then you know if he trusts you or not.
That thing is so cool.
Is it? Oh, Kai was the last one to use it. It's funny, now that I figured that thing out, it hasn't done it since. Oh, sorry, buddy.
He's just standing there like,
okay, so I would say that strap around your thing is not tight enough. So let's see, what do we gotta do here? We got all this hair in the way.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's like he wants to smell your hair. Unless you guys were eating something good before you came. Stop, Phoenix. He's being kind of rude. He's being cute, but he's being a little rude. What'd you eat before you came? Because he's convinced you got something.
I didn't eat anything. Come on, stop it, Phoenix. Phoenix, stop.
What do you got in your pocket? You got anything good in your pocket?
I probably have a little bit of hay in my pocket.
Alright, let's see. Does that make it a little tighter? I hope. That doesn't bother you, your hair all up in your face? That would drive me crazy. I don't have anything. Stop.
It is a little bit annoying, but I just get used to it.
There you go. Now you got a clear shot to do that without clipping your hair in it. Okay. So.
Stop it, Phoenix.
I know, he's just convinced there's something
I don't have anything.
something yummy going on here. Huh. Okay.
That little scab he had over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his side. He must have got bit, or I'm not sure. So, who's holding the horse? Alright. So he's gonna be a little slipperier now. Good. So I'm gonna take the reins and I'm gonna do this, and then how can you ask him to one step forward with the reins on his side? Yep. I would say step up. Step up is only one step. Step up.
Step up.
Step up.
Step up.
Step up.
Step up.
Step up. Good. Good. Okay. Do you need that mounting block pulled back more? Okay. Now careful, because he's a lot more slippery this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Head up. You're right. You're right. Okay, and you squeeze with your legs, though. That was dangerous. Now, scooch up. Get a little bit higher up on him. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you cannot use his face for your balance. You can always grab mane if you need to. You cannot use his face. You can't pull on him for your balance, okay? So we're going to go and we're going to see how well balanced you are now, because it's going to be different. Okay, go ahead and send him out to the rail. Yep. 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 Good. Good. Now be real careful he doesn't run you into something either, because it'll be real easy for him to get you off on a bump in the wall or on the fence. So just be real careful he doesn't run you over, run you into anything. So go ahead and ask him to go. Good. I saw that. Good. You're in charge. I'm not doing anything. Yep. Steer him so he doesn't peel you off there. Good. I'm not going to chase him today because I want to make sure you're up there balanced, because if he moves faster at any moment, then it's going to be a little bit different than it is with just the... Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Okay. So keep trying to get him to stay on the rail. Keep trying to get him to go for you. Okay. So, once you get him to where I know he's listening to you, not trying to... Come on, Phoenix. What I'm going to have you do, which you're not ready to do yet, is I'm going to have you circle this cone. You're going to go to the big arena side of this pole here. You're going to walk him along this pole. You're going to turn him to the arena. You're going to walk him along this pole. You're going to turn him that way. You're going to walk him around this pole. You're going to come out and around. You're going to circle this barrel, this cone. What you're going to practice is when you're doing the circle, you're going to practice sitting square on the horse, using your body to tell him how to turn, as opposed to leaning, because you don't want to lean now. Okay, you've got nothing holding you on now, so you don't want to lean now. You got to make sure that you stay dead center on him and steer him, okay? And then here, you're going to practice, you're going to head down here, you're going to practice trying to make sure that you're controlling where he is instead of where he wants to be. And then when you get here, you're going to turn him, so it's going to be you're going to look where you want to go. You're going to turn your body, and you're going to ask him to go where your body told him to go, okay? Ready? First, let's see if we can keep him on the rail for a few seconds. Yeah, that's what I want. That's so important now, because you aren't as glued on as you are with a bareback pad, okay? So it's very important that you're on your balance point, and it's very important that you're feeling him move you, and you should feel him the most right about here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, when you get to that cone, I want to see you do a full circle around that cone. All the way, all the way, all the way. Full circle. No, go stay on the rail first, though. Don't run over the cone. Go around the cone. Okay. So do this cone. Phoenix, come on. Okay. Ah, see? A little different, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yep. If you let him move you, you feel more glued to him. But if he makes any sharp turns, you know, or sudden movements, it's going to be easy to slip. Okay? So you want to make sure for sure you're on your balance point. Good. Okay. Ready? Good. Look where you're planning on being. Look where you're there you go. Look where you're planning on going. Keep looking where you no, keep going. So yep, there you go. Yep. Yep. Put your other hand down. The other hand has nothing to do with it. Good. Good. Now, turn hard right. Yep. Turn hard left. Yep, look where you're planning on going. Okay, he's confused because he doesn't know if he's supposed to step on the pole. Good. And now you're going to circle that other. Don't look down. Yep, look where you're planning on going. Look where you're planning on going. Look at your plan. There you go. Yep. Yep, you're correct. You were going a little crazy. Yep. Yep. So I would say your reins are a little too long, right? Good. Turn hard, hard, hard. So you want to try to get him to do as much of a 90-degree turn as you can. Okay? So when he comes down this or up it, whatever, you're going to turn hard. So you like he has to almost walk his front feet first. Okay? Let's go. Good. Do a circle around that cone first. Yep. 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 That's too much. Yep. 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 A little too much. You don't want to turn your head completely around. You just want to look where you're heading. There you go. Huh? Yeah, you're not an owl, right? Okay. So, pay attention to your poles there. Don't make him step on them. See, he's confused. There you go. Good. Yep. Good. Straight up. Yep. Yep. Good. Keep going. Good. Circle the other cone. Yep. Good. Now go back out onto the rail. Yep, good. I'm glad you just did that because he took him from you, not because he was being bad. He took him from you because he needed his head, but I'm glad you shortened him right back up. So I'm going to ask him to walk a little bit faster. We're not going to do the running walk. I'm just going to ask him. No. I saw you lose your balance a couple times already, so no, we're not going to go faster, but I'm going to go a little, we're going to make him stay walking. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, ready? I'm just going to get this kind of pace there. Good? So feel him. Keep him out on that rail. When you feel him hesitate like he's going to stop, I'm going to let you happy hug him. Okay? So this way he can respond to your leg. Like now. So can you feel the difference when he's thinking about stopping? So when he's thinking about stopping, you want to say, that's not really what I want you to think about. Like now. There you go. Good. So try to get where you feel that rhythm in your back. And as that rhythm changes, you want to either slow him down or speed him up, right? So the rhythm, see how he's slowing down? Careful. Steer him out on the rail. Okay, so now we're going to see if we can't make him go a little bit faster, okay? Squeeze him when he goes to stop like that. You're in charge. Ready? I'm not going to tell him to run, I'm just going to tell him to go faster. So now it's your job to keep him going that fast. See how he's going nice? Feel that? It's a steady, starting to slow down a little bit. So when he starts to slow down, I want you to be the one to say, but I didn't say slow down. Okay? That's a nice pace there, right? You can feel him pretty good. Don't let him run you into the fence. I heard it. He's slowing down. Good. Cut down the middle and make him walk over that pole there. Right down the middle. And now sit straight. So you want your body to turn when you want him to turn, and then you want to straighten up when you want him to straighten up. Yep, yep. Ask him to step over that pole. Good. And turn. Yep.
That was nice. Turn.
That was a hind yield. Good. Yeah. So like if you wanted him to do that kind of turn where he yields his hind end, take your left rein towards across your knee and towards your rump. So take your left rein right now, pull it and let the other rein loose, and then feel what that feels like, okay? Now, hold it like that, pull it back, hold it like that, and we're going to see what that feels like when he... Feel that? That was just him walking his hind end. It was us steering his tail. So you just steered his tail by holding the reins. So I want your body to be completely straight. Yep. Make sure you're on your balance point. We're going to take the right rein. You're going to do the exact same thing with the right rein, but make sure he's able to use that left rein. So that left rein has to be kind of soft. You're going to take the right rein and bring him around to your, yep, gently, gently, gently. That wasn't very nice. And hold on, hold it. Now, so when you take the rein, I'm not going to yank you off, but you want to just kind of go like that, okay? As opposed to, come on, right? See how there's a difference? One's nice and one's not. So we don't want to yank on him for no reason when he hasn't done anything wrong. So you're going to go ahead and gently bring the rein around. So you're just going to be like, hey, let's walk this way, okay? So gently bring the rein around to like you're going to try to sit on it. You're going to bring it all the way around like you're going to try to sit on it. Now, we're going to move his hind quarters. You hold it. You hold it. Good. Okay. One more. Good. Okay. So, I'm helping you by supporting with the rein, with the stick, okay? What I'm going to have you do, we're going to do the other way. And this time I'm going to have you do it yourself. I'm just going to be here for the final support. So, you done? Okay. So you're going to take this rein, you're going to drag it around like you're going to kind of head towards your knee first and then kind of back here as if you're going to try to sit on it. Then, when you've got his head bent around, what you're going to do is you're going to just take this leg, just this leg, okay? Not the other leg, and you're going to push, okay? Ready? Gently bring him around. Yep, 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 yep. And hold it, hold it, hold it. We're not steering, so we're gonna make sure you can have that other rein. Yep. And now put your leg here. And we're just gonna wait. Good. Okay? That's a hind yield from up there. Okay? Or a disengagement. So, we're gonna try the other way. Same thing. Gently ask him. Bring it all the way around like you're gonna try to sit on that rein. And then once you've got the rein where you want it, you're going to put your leg back and push your leg into him. Once you have the rein there. So go ahead and bring him around. Make sure he can, because the other rein needs to be soft. Good. Good. And then you give him his head back. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. So, we're going to ask his front legs to go towards the umbrella. And what we're going to do is we're going to take both reins just lightly off just like, maybe an inch or two off of his withers. Then we're going to take them and we're just going to shift them over. This one's going to go to the mane and this one's going to go slightly off like you're steering him. And then you're going to put your leg here and you're going to ask him to step his shoulder. So go ahead and pull his head that way a little bit, and then you're going to use this one just to support, and then you're going to push. Am I hurting you?
No, it's hard.
Yeah. So, yep, 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 and there. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now we're talking to his front feet. We were just talking to his back feet. Now we're talking to his front feet. Okay? So we're going to do that again. So we're going to talk to his front feet. Any other time, and you're not even doing it now anyway, any other time you never ever cross the mane with your reins. Okay? So you're going to, like, say this is, I don't know if I can get it to stay standing. Say that's his mane line, right? So, like, here are his ears, right? Here's the mane. So I take the reins, I'm riding like this. I'm going to go just like this. Okay? I'm not going to go like this. So I'm just going to lift them and go to the main line, So never go over, don't cross, okay? Because then it gives a different message. It talks to the hind feet. So raise it up a little bit, yep. And now make sure this one's telling him you kind of want him to go that way without steering his head that much. And then, yep, so you're going to pull that way, not back. Don't pull back, pull that way. There you go. And good. Good.
I can see his bone like moving with his leg.
Yeah, this is, what bone is this right here, do you think? Yeah, what's the shoulder blade called? Starts with an S. Scapula. That's a scapula right there. Yep. Okay, so now I want you, same thing this way. The other foot, this foot opens the door. So when I say open the door, like if we're doing something like that and I say open the door, that means this one, you don't have to go like this and open it all the way up, but you have to make sure you give him somewhere to go. So you kind of like let him know he can come this way by kind of taking that leg slightly off of him, so he knows he can come that way.
Just like the reins like that.
Except for you're gonna take one to kind of point this way a little bit, and you're gonna take this one to support to tell him to go over. We don't want him.
Doing like a sideways lunge like that.
Yep.
One leg off,
Okay. Yep. Yep. Don't pull back. Pull that. There you go. There you go. There it is. Good. Good job. And now take all your cues off. So when he does what you want, you got to make sure that you stop yelling at him. I think of cues when you don't want him, like you're yelling at him. Okay? You're nicely talking to him, but when you talk to him when you don't want to, you're yelling at him. Yep. Now, how would you ask him to back up? So I would take a feel and then just keep bumping that feel. Yeah? Don't let it loose. Take a feel and then bump the feel. Yep, there. Yep, yep. And then you give him a feel backwards on your body. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Back. Good. And stop. Good. It feels different too on you, right?
Yeah, you can.
Here
It's like, and
know what you're looking for, because you want to be able to feel all these muscles moving under you. Okay? Okay, so what if we wanted to ask him to go sideways? But we don't have to do it where he has to do a full sideways right off the bat. How could you help him go sideways? Sorry. What would need to move? How would he need to move to go sideways? So why don't we try to go that way, because the pole's here? So ask his front legs to go that way. So you're going to put your cue here, and your reins are going to do the shift. Nope, you're going to go that way. Yep, and this leg's going to go on him, and the other leg's going to open up. Yep, so you're going to ask his front end to go that way. Tell his nose, yep. Use this one to steer. Don't pull back. Pull there. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, yep. There's a little more steering than necessary, but that's okay. That was good. Now, back legs. What did we do? How did we do the back legs? We already did the back legs. Like you're going to sit on the rein and you're going to put your leg back. So, yep, and the other rein now needs to go soft. Yep. This rein gets where you bring them around, and you're going to kind of go with the idea of going down towards your knee first. Bring it around, and then put your leg back. Back. Good. Good. Okay, so that's how you would go sideways in pieces, right? You do the front legs and the back legs, and eventually you can hold your reins and give him enough of a feel kind of dead center and push him that way from the middle of the ribs. But right now, I don't want you pulling back on him to communicate to his front legs. I want you to make sure that you're doing it more of a sideways thing. He's ready. Yeah, he's ready to do something. Okay, so take him out on the rail. So what do? You squeeze when he does. So I'm going to allow you to squeeze him right away when he's not doing what you asked him to go do. So like you're asking him to walk and he's staying walking. That's his job. That's your job to keep him walking. It's his job to stay walking. And when he decides to do something different, you're allowed to squeeze him to correct him. So like right now. Yeah, he's thinking about slowing down again. Good. So let's see if we can't get that faster walk. We're not going for the running walk, we're just going for a faster walk. No, he's kind of doing his own thing here. There you go. There. Now, ready? We're going to get him to go a little bit faster. Don't let him peel you off on the fence. We're doing good there. Ready? Going to go a little faster. Good. Now keep him going that fast. Good. Okay, ho. Good. Back up. Make him feel like you want to back up too. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Good. Good. So you take a feel, and then you hold that feel, and you kind of pulsate on that feel. Okay. So you don't want to send it loose and then kind of do it into a tiny little yanking thing. You want to do it where you take a feel, and then you give him a little bump on that feel, so you have that steady feel. Your legs hurt? Well, you're done in like 3 minutes anyway. Okay. So you sounded funny, right? Okay. Ask his front legs to come towards me. Don't pull back. You want to pull toward. There you go. Yep. Don't touch this leg. Yep. 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 Good. Good. Good job. Because it's not a steer. You're actually asking the shoulders to go. Okay? A steer would be you could point his nose and then ask him to just follow his nose. Okay, so ask him to point his legs that way. Steer only his. Yep, you're gonna push his shoulder over there. So that's what you're actually doing. You're pushing his shoulder. Yep. Yep. Don't let him go forward. So that's when you would have been allowed to pull back because you didn't want him to go forward. We're asking him to just walk his legs that way. So, yep. Yep. Thank you. Good. Ask him to walk his legs that way. Yep. Nope. Keep going. Trying. Keep trying. Nope. Nope. Kinda. At the end there. Okay. Okay. You don't have to, you can just push right there, and then make sure the other leg is off. Okay, try to get his legs to go this way. So this reins a little bit more pull, and then that reins support against, and then you push the leg. And it's not a kiss because we don't want him to walk. So I'm just going to help him up there. Good, that's what I wanted. Okay, try that again. Reins first, not leg first. Leg first will make him go. Leg forward, yep. There you go. Perfect. Now take all the cues off. Good. Boy, that's right. That's right. Okay. So go over to the mounting block.